Test, test. Coming to you live from the city of elegance and danger, Minneapolis, Minnesota, from historic Switchblade Studios. From parts unknown, your pal Johnny Sixgun back with finger number 2 of the Great Gauntlet. We're playing 5 games from 5 different video game consoles to celebrate 5 years of 0 to Sixgun. And oh, how embarrassing, you've caught me playing one of the few games I've been just chomping at the bit to play for a while. 1997's Klonoa Door to Phantomile, Namco 2.5D side-scrolling action-adventure platformer. Favorite of mine. Got the PlayStation original here. It goes... disc alone, that goes for like $200 on the eBay. Also included on the collection here, Klonoa 2 Luna Tia's Veil, PlayStation 2. That's going for $40. But you know, the version of Klonoa Door to Phantomile here on this Klonoa Fantasy Reverie series collection is more of a amalgam of the Wii remake of Klonoa Door to Phantomile, which I also have. That's only going for about 30 bones these days. But yeah, I basically mix the original with the Wii make together. Include the PlayStation 2 game. And what you got here is a great value. This is what we're doing with this Great Gauntlet. We're trying to show off some games that go for way too much money that you should not pay full price for on eBay. Do not feed the resellers, gang. We can't keep this perpetual nonsense going. I got these 2 games on sale together for 10 bones. What could possibly go wrong? So here we go. I told myself, Johnny, Klonoa Fantasy Reverie series, Namco is putting together another slapdash collection. Namco and I have found some points of contention in the past. Some of their gaming compilations have always had a few niggling complaints. Just the arcade collection I have on the Xbox 360, for example. You don't get unlimited credits. How am I supposed to play these arcade games? There's another collection we played on the PS4. It only had the 8-bit versions of the games. I mean, they're always just lacking something. So, I mean, this one, they tell me, Johnny, yeah, you get 2 awesome side-scrolling games for a great price, even if you paid $50, $60 for this. Not too bad, rather than paying $250 to get these 2 games on the original software. But where the hell are the Game Boy Advance games? Where is the Game Boy Advance Klonoa volleyball game? I want to play those platformers that were kind of substandard. But where are they, Namco? Come on. So I told myself, Johnny, you're not gonna buy that Klonoa Fantasy Reverie Series collection. And then it was on sale for $10, and I said to myself, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy this game for like the third time. Why not? Let's do it. Let's stream it online. Let's stream 1997's Klonoa Door to Phantomile, a Namco classic. In my mind, and in the opinions of a lot of goons out there. To be fair, I haven't really compared this remake to the Wii version or even the original yet. I'm just going into this one blind. We're gonna give it a shot. They didn't really include too much for special features. I always love to see collections of concept artwork, maybe a soundtrack, just about anything. But it's you know, a little history about the game, but it's skint. I mean, not so much as a scan of the instruction manual. So, and that's okay. When you're getting a deal like this, you have to be a real dick to complain, but that's why your pal Johnny's here. I'll put the complaints out so you don't have to. One thing I have been curious about is this pixel filter. I think maybe just for tonight, folks, we're going to use this weird pixel filter. Just makes everything look a little blurry and weird. Maybe you've had some bad fungus. But for now, let's not tarry. This is going to be at least 2 sessions here. So join me, won't you, as we explore Finger 2 in the Great Gauntlet, a great value for a potentially great game. And let's have a great beer. Little Spotted Cow from New Glarus, Wisconsin. Now, although the graphics have been remade, the soundtrack's entirely PlayStation. It's vintage. Oh, easy. Hey, old Johnny's okay at action games. Let's hit it, folks. I'm that confident because I have beaten this game in the past. There we go. Klonoa Door to Phantomile. It's strange. Sometimes I know I've had a dream, but I can't remember it. Where do these dreams go? But I do remember this one dream so clearly as if with my own eyes. There we go. Here's our little buddy Klonoa. No one knows what Klonoa is exactly, but he is wearing a Pac-Man cap, as our dear friends Namco are responsible for the creation of the Dot Gobbler. There we go. Our anthropomorphized fuzzy friend has found some sort of a mystical ring. Sonic the Hedgehog is blue with envy. Oh, damn you. Oh, the string. Hold the string. Oh my, I did forget to throw a warning out in front of this video game. Cuteness alert. This is a Kirby level of cuteness, folks. That's something we don't encourage routinely on the channel. Last week you did a nice 80s/90s cyberpunk homage with Elevator Action Returns. And this week, we're getting a little sweeter. Oh, that sweet, sweet beer. And oh, sweet, sweet deer. Looks like not everything is so lovely here. Oh, it's just a dream. Don't worry, Leonardo DiCaprio wasn't spying on your dreams, Klonoa. It was Elliot Page. Hope everybody's doing all right tonight. Thanks for tuning in here. We're celebrating 5 years of 0 to 6 gun. We've played more than a few vids on the stream, and now I'm just playing the best ones. This isn't Season 5, this is just 5 cool games that I've let slip through the cracks, and we're rectifying it. Now, what the H is going on here? Some sort of flying machine? Oh yeah, double cuteness alert, gang. The language Klonoish, as it's sometimes referred to as, not gibberish like Star Fox on SNES, or Banjo-Kazooie on the N64, or Okami on the PlayStation 2. No, Klonoish is a somewhat cromulent language, not unlike that found in Panzer Dragoon on the Sega Saturn. Hey, last week's game, Elevator Action Returns, was the first Sega Saturn game we ever played on the channel. I'm pretty excited about that. We're playing a PlayStation game here tonight. That's pretty cool. It's a spinning little goon that Klonoa's carrying around. That's called a Moo. That's your little Goomba for the Klonoa series. It's a Moo, just like the sorority from Revenge of the Nerds. If you're coming to Crypticon here in the Twin Cities, you can meet a couple of those nerds. Whoops-a-daisy. There we go. We've rescued a resident of whatever this dreamland is here. Phantomile, I believe it's called. Which would make sense, the door to Phantomile. Oh, we've got a weird stipulation. Your pal Johnny loves his stupidity. And quite frankly, these Valentine's Day celebration Starburst conversation hearts have been going stale in the living room. So every time Klonoa grabs a heart, your old pal Johnny's going to eat one of these things, which will no doubt give him heartburn. Oh, strawberry. Awful. Oh. Good God, there's no God if this is what strawberry tastes like. Hey, let's hit it, gang. Let's pop up here. Let's rescue another dream denizen there. Heard tell if you rescue all of them in the game, you can unlock a whole new stage. I've never done that, not on any version, nor am I inclined to, particularly when I'm sliding down an inclined plane. We're going to learn about simple machines tonight here. So we play Klonoa Door to Phantomile. Here on the Klonoa Fantasy Reverie Collection, here on the PlayStation 4 Pro, as your pal Johnny Sixgun is in fact a professional gamer. Halt, who goes there? You're up here. I do love this soundtrack, unironically. How dare you go through my tower without paying your proper respects? Hold it right there. Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that old man. Oof, you galoot. Hey, kid. You shouldn't be sneaking around in here. Yeah, and the Wii remake of Klonoa Door to Phantomile, called Klonoa. We'll show it again. I'll show these goddamn things off since they're collecting shelf space. Yeah, they redid Klonoa's design so he looked more like Sora from Kingdom Hearts or Shadow the Hedgehog, or he just didn't look great. I mean, the redesign they were asked fans about, so it looked even worse. It looked almost like Arrow the Acrobat. Who remembers that 16-bit low mark? I wonder if it's really possible to reach the Moon Kingdom. That's right, folks. With a love like mine, nothing's impossible. Oh, Hugh Powell, you're such a sweetie pie, and you look like a water balloon. Baloo. But yeah, if the game seems a little too cute for you, folks, don't worry. Things get worse before they get better, typically, in these sorts of situations, and that's okay. I mean, quite frankly, I throw this one up there with the likes of Super Mario World. Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island, Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Kong Quest. It's just a fine platformer. And I'm a bit long in the tooth. I've not played this one in a while. The Mario 2 style grabbing mechanics. There we go, we got one. We're gonna try to disregard a lot of those guys going forward, though. Get these jewels, run the jewels to... There we go. There we go, we got some branching paths. The term 2.5D, I mean, Vision 1.1 clear, we did it, folks, we're on our way. But 2.5D, it's like, okay, we're walking along on our 2D plane in a 3D playing field. 2.5D, great job, gang. We got the fireworks, we got the eggs, confetti. It's a party fit for a grand military parade. Let's get into Vision 1-2 here, folks. I always loved how when you rescue the little citizens there, just starting up a little band on the map. I always love a map screen. And ooh, the Gunston mine. I require Gunston. So there you go. Klonoa uses his wind bullets. That's what the proper terminology is, to grab an enemy, grab an enemy, then you can do a double jump using that inflated enemy, or you can throw the enemy. But no, oh, this fella has a shield, we can't grab him. So, you know, that's the sort of thing Klonoa deals with on a day-to-day basis. We've all got troubles in our day-to-day lives, and that's okay. Just keep on keeping on. Let's keep on flying up that wind stream there. There we go. We've gotten back to the beginning. Very good place to start. You're gonna love the wahoos by the time this is over. By gum. As a matter of fact, there is a vocal track in Klonoa 2, Lunatea's Veil. Oh, Klonoa needs that heart refill, so we're going back into the Starburst conversation hearts. Let's see what the kids are talking about these days. Hashtag do you. Hashtag do you vape, jenkum, and roll around in pixie stick dust. I don't know what's going on here. This is a nightmare. Let's go ahead and eat another heart. It's trying to be clever, so there we go. We got to eat another conversation heart. We're not going to read these goofy gags as we restore our health. There we go, that's a checkpoint. We're clocking in. As I was mentioning, though, Klonoa 2 had a segment where he's doing a little snowboarding, or I was about to say waterboarding, but that's something entirely different. There's a vocal track in the back in Klonoish. It's called the Wahoo Stomp. It's pretty wild. I might have to dedicate a short 2-minute stream to it at some point. We'll see what shakes out. The Wahoo Stomp. Alright, I didn't actually need that heart, so I'm not going to eat a heart for that one. Although I could have used it after encountering this whirling dervish. Although he's not actually a dervish, that's a... I don't know what they are, a religious sect. That's a big moo. That's the mega moo. And now he is the Mini-Moo, which I believe is a type of creamer. So if you got, you know, you got your K-cup of coffee and your your Mini-Moo. Oh, Klonoa. I mean, how much plastic can we use while making a coffee? I think we can do better in the future, folks. We'll come up with maybe a disposable plastic cup, which isn't really that disposable. Alright, now I have to be careful here. Klonoa can get a bit tricky. I don't necessarily have a great head for direction myself. There is no map. As far as I know, there's a world map. Oh, that'll just bring us back. That way that helps us in no regards. So let's press on. And that's okay. You can go back. This isn't Super Mario Brothers 1. We can, you know, if we went the wrong way. Best to double back again. ZZ Top. There we go. We got a nice, lovely waterfall. Some more jewels. Maybe that's where we went wrong. Okay, I think that we've maybe gone back too far. Yes. The game will not let you make that mistake, so thank you for that, Namco. That's a very small kindness. Appreciated nonetheless. Like some of our friends in platformer history. Kirby, Yoshi. Yoshi, Super Mario Bros. 2, Yoshi's Island, one of the best platformers of all time, up there with this one. Maybe Kirby's Adventure on the NES. That's a good one. Well, what is the best Kirby game? Maybe one of the Kirby Superstars. Maybe something else. You like that N64 one? Alright, so we can't necessarily throw enemies at treasures to collect them, but we can certainly F around a little. Now, guys, what's going on here? Well, there we go. X marks the spot. X never marks a spot, according to Dr. Henry Jones Jr. Still haven't seen the new Indiana Jones 5 picture yet myself, folks. Have you seen the Dial of Destiny? Or are you destined to just keep watching the same old stuff over and over? I don't know. Which camp am I in? Little from column A, little from column B. Oh, that's 3 hearts right there. 3 conversation hearts from Starburst. Let's hit it, gang. Let's see what we got. Juicy. Juicy. Oh my god, one more. That's a triple juicy, gang. That means I don't have to eat any more hearts for the rest of the goddamn level. Oh, gross. They're not that gross. We finally reached Bell Hill. Oh, that dastardly Gadius. Oh, Indiana Jones in his greatest adventures on SNES. That's developed by Factor 5. It may or may not have had surround sound. I don't think it had surround sound. It might have. Gotta play that one again. How's it going tonight, Bill Shady? Hope everything's going great for you and everybody at home tuning in live here as we play Klonoa Door to Phantomile. Gadius is a Flat out dickhead. I mean, look at that honker. Joka, you are incorrigible. Well, now, my Joka, where's that pendant? Button, who's got the button? There is some shit going down. Ooh, Rocketeer. Oh. Now, I got excited for a second. The Rocketeer is an outstanding 1990s comic book style movie. Whereas the SNES game is not great, folks. Oh. My brothers and I did play that one back in the day. We figured it out. Oh, we figured it out. Doesn't mean it was fun. Well, here we go, folks. We've got some Trouble in Paradise. My little mices. I don't know if that's the technical term. All of your phylums and genomes and your what have yous. Who remembers biology? Who's using that one in their day-to-day life? If you are, good on you. Haven't a head for it myself. You've earned yourself a proper punishment. Looks like I've done myself a mischief. Alright, here we go. Got some sort of a, looks like a dongo-rongo or something. Oh, the Rongo-Longo. That's what he's all about. He's got a bit of a schnoz on him, too, and that's okay. Klonoa's got a schnoz. I'm not sure what it is, though. Is it a dog's nose, cat nose? The controversy behind what the hell is Klonoa has been ongoing since 1997. So be sure to get your votes in, gang. I mean, I know I might have an inkling, but... So as you can see with this 2.5D type thing, it's sort of 3D-ish. Oh, I am just dropping the ball here. Come on, Rongo-Longo, quit horsing around. Alright, there we go. Now we've got him. The old platforming skills have been getting a bit rusty. But I don't want to get too heavily into what I've been playing recently, folks. We've got a lot of ground to cover. In my absence, I have been playing video games, and we're going to get into that. My ongoing mission to beat every video game in the house within reason. There have been some doozies we've encountered along the way. And we're going to get to that. Once we see the Rongo-Longo out the door. Alright, he's throwing the kitchen sink and everything else at us. There we go. Chip Chip gang, quick spotted cow to you and yours. Trophy earned. Gadius's puppet. Klonoa's a dog. He could be a dog. He could be a cat. I mean, he's got ears. I don't know if he's got a tail. I mean, I don't know what he is. He could be a man. Could be a figment of your imagination. Hey, something fell out. I think it's a turkey. Huh, you're the turkey. Ah, pendant, eh? Don't get in the transporter machine. Happy 30th birthday Chrono Trigger, by the way. Oh, you've really stepped in it this time. What do you mean, Pops? Crest. Crest gel helps build strong teeth, fight cavities, and battle tooth decay. Crest gel now with tartar control. Grandpa, is there really a Moon Kingdom? Moonrise Kingdom, Wes Anderson. Only ever seen that one once. Remember liking it. Didn't like it as much as the that Henry Sugar thing. Have you ever seen the Henry Sugar movie on Netflix, gang? If you have Netflix, do you know what a Roald Dahl is? The fella that wrote Willy Wonka, James and the Giant Peach, et al. It's the fabulous tale of Henry Sugar or something. Check it out. Even though it's got that awful Benedict Cumberbatch in it, it's pretty good watch. Cumberbatch, Ray Fiennes, Richard Ayoade. There we go. All the friends we've rescued have been playing a little tune for us. There we go, the egg explosion. Let's hit it. Vision 2-1. Klonoa is at least a 4-hour game by my reckoning. It's not impossible to beat tonight, but it's improbable. So we're gonna pace ourselves. Oh, these moves are getting more clever all the time. Oh, good one. Last week I did touch on playing the Dragon Quest series in honor of the passing of Akira Toriyama. That was horrible pronunciation. Doesn't matter, let's keep it going. Series I decided to tackle after that. Had to beat every Legend of Zelda game in the house. I have not classically been a big fan of the Legend of Zelda. It's because I get so damn lost all the time, you see, and then you factor in some of the obtuse nature of those Legend of Zelda games, and boy howdy do I get confused. But you know what? Got a working NES, had working copies of 4 Legend of Zelda titles in the house that I haven't beaten. Thank the goodness I've already beaten Ocarina of Time back in the day. That was one I didn't have to beat, but first on the list, Legend of Zelda NES. When was that one? 86, 87? I don't remember. Oh, that little troublemaker. Oh, could use a key to get in there. Ooh, Forest Guardian. Yeah, the original version of this game on the PlayStation didn't have these CG characters. It was all pre-rendered like Donkey Kong Country or Mario Kart 64, so they didn't look great. The backgrounds were all polygonal. It was a fine game. I mean, the first time I played it was on a demo disc, a Namco demo disc. I think Time Crisis was featured on there, maybe Tekken 2. But, oh, hey, we got the key. One key, one door, forget not. Sounds like a shitty premise for a horror picture. Cheech and Chong's last movie out now, folks. It's a documentary, I guess. I'd be curious to see a documentary about the life of American comedians Tommy Chong and Cheech Marin. Made more than $1 or $2 off of the pot humor. The kids these days love vaping and gummying so much they don't even drink alcohol. Can you believe it? Had a heart. Gotta eat a heart. Eat a heart, take a drink. That's how we do it in America. As we're playing our beautiful Japanese developed games. Oh, and you can cut. Whoopsie daisy. Did not intend to do that. There we go. You can sort of shoot into the background and foreground and points. Doesn't really, hey, we got another key. That's kind of nice. Doesn't make a totally immersive 3D experience by any means, but it adds a bit of depth. Perceived. Let's get that checkpoint there. We haven't been dying too much yet, by my reckoning. Dead Reckoning, the name of the souped-up super truck from George Romero's Land of the Dead. Recently rewatched that one. The fourth in the series of the Dead series, beginning with Night of the Living Dead, continued with... Oh, there we go, got another guy. Dawn of the Dead took place in a shopping mall for the most part. Really good one. Day of the Dead, my favorite, takes place in like an underground military bunker. And then, as we had just mentioned, Land of the Dead takes place in a walled-off city, kind of being run by a New York real estate mogul type played by Dennis Hopper. So he's pretty fun in there. John Leguizamo's in there. I think there's some fun to be found in George Romero's Land of the Dead. I know the Red Letter Media gang aren't too fond of it for whatever reason, but it's okay. Some of the CG's shaky. It's pretty half-baked, but it's okay. Oh, Klonoa, where are you going, homie? Come on, let's get back. There we go. This remake does still control as well as the original. That's... Oh, whoops-a-daisy. Sadly, the knucklehead controlling Klonoa is me. Love that Pac-Man cap he's wearing. That's why we got the Pac-Man lunchbox here tonight. I don't think there are any snacks in it, though. So we're going to have to just keep eating these goddamn Starburst conversation hearts. There we go. We can get some double jewel bonuses there. I'm sure there's some sort of jewel character you rescue by getting that. I noticed on the map screen there's a number of jewels, 100, 150, what have you. Sure, if you get that many of the damn things, you did well. Your life is validated and that everything's fine. Oh, the fairy tree. Consarnet. Yeah, Bill Shady, that Henry Sugar thing. There were some other short stories. It was like a series of vignettes almost on Netflix. So if you only saw the Henry Sugar one, there are a couple other ones. Ray Fiennes is a rat catcher. Jesus, pretty gnarly. Speaking of series of vignettes, though, Bill Shady actually turned me on to checking out from the gang who did Rock and Roll. That's a Canadian animated picture I've always kind of enjoyed. Heavy Metal, I've never seen the Heavy Metal animated feature from 1981. Animated by a gang in California, Canada. A lot of the voice actors were from SCTV. John Candy, Harold Ramis, Count Floyd, Joe Flaherty. He was also in Freaks and Geeks, pretty good show. Yeah, a lot of talent in there, a lot of cool shorts, some good old-fashioned heavy metal for you heavy metalers. Hey, Vision 2-1 Clear Gang, we are flying through Klonoa door to Phantomile. Thank you for tuning in. So yeah, heavy metal, really cool. They were all great. Oh, there was that one with the snake, Shady. That was, oh, that snake was on his belly, or was it? Oh. There we go, there's the explosions again. Let's keep on keeping on, Klonoa. Quit horsing around. We gotta see what that dastardly Gadius and his henchman Joka are up to. They've kidnapped the Maiden of the Moon Kingdom, Laphise. But they don't have her pendant. Thankfully, our friend Klonoa does. So he and Hugh Pow, you know, they're gonna go save the day. And quite frankly, I think that's just kind of nice. Hey, this waterfall, there's something going on here, Hugh Pow. Hold on a second. I do own the soundtrack, although unlike back in the late 90s into the early 2000s, I was buying video game soundtracks. That's what I listened to. We didn't have YouTube. You couldn't go to Zofar.net and stream SFC files remotely. You could record video game soundtracks from a line in. You could just do it from the speaker to the cassette player speaker. I mean, you could be real chintzy about it, but once I learned in the 90s that they actually make soundtracks to these games, I was over the moon in excitement. And I like the soundtrack of this one well enough where I bought a knockoff. Now, back in the day, I could have just, you know, downloaded some MP3s from Kazaa. We're gonna, I'd rather eat half. I'll eat a conversation heart for that half a heart. Let's see what we got, folks. If it's juicy, I'm out. Oh, it's the, whatever, it's the heart thing, but it's like the greater than 3 or less than 3. Depends on whether you're a mathematician or a magician. Oh, I've lost my way. I've actually got candy canes upstairs too. Maybe if maybe for part 2, we'll see what shakes out. Oh, Klonoa, don't get squished. But although I do have more than a few authentic video game soundtracks, the CD soundtrack for Klonoa Dorte Phantomile, that one is a knockoff. There are more than a couple of pirate gangs, Ever Anime, Sonmei, Chinese knockoffs you could buy for cheaper. And if it wasn't a game that I was ultra enthused about, it's like, you know, the Metal Gear Solid soundtrack. Did I buy it? Yes. I got a knockoff. Who gives a shit? All of my Squaresoft soundtracks are authentic, but... And of course the Castlevania Symphony of the Night soundtrack, that's authentic. And track number 1 does contain computer data. And Klonoa, you shit the bed on that one. Let's grab a moo. There is some light puzzle. We're just gonna pluzz everything together here, gang. Light puzzle platforming in Klonoa Dorte Phantomile. You know, jumps. Figure out the order. Do I go into this door, this door? Do I grab this enemy? Do I get invincible before or after getting hit by this spikety thing? So that wasn't really a puzzle. That was just a matter of survival. It's always good to have a moo on hands. We got a moo here. If anyone out there in TV land missed the biology class. These little bunguses gumming up the works here, getting in Klonoa's way. They're called moos. I don't get it. But that's some moos you can use. There's an egg. Oh, Klonoa, you dullard. Oh, well, we got another heart. Back to the box. Having another conversation heart here. What do we got? Hashtag do you. Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry? Well, that's going to be the spoiler alert for the second part of this playthrough, gang, but we'll get to that Thursday. Might have to wear sunglasses when I beat this one. So one thing I haven't done on the stream yet is openly wept. That hasn't happened yet. It may have. Back in Season 1 we played Yakuza 0, and I'm a big fan of this Sega Yakuza series, also referred to as Like a Dragon. And we played most of Yakuza 0 in Season 1, 5 years ago, folks. Sadly, the way that game was set up, the powers that be at Sega didn't want me to broadcast that ending, so... which is probably for the best. So there we go. That puzzle is simply letting that move around. Move over, butter. There's a heart. We're going to have a conversation heart at the end of this. Slide, slippity slide. And we got a nice coin there. Oh, that's a nice, lovely shell. Aw, wait a minute. Oh dear, everyone, the small fish is in danger. It's sad. Please, for the love of God, could someone press the switch and help this endangered creature? Fish is stuck. Fish is not sick. Fish is stuck. Alright, we did it, folks. We saved the small fish. Better to be a small fish in a big pond than a... wait a minute. Well, there we go. That's very kind of you, small fish. Thank you for... oh, wait a minute. Oh, somebody's taking this poor fish's mommy away. Come on, Klonoa. Let's help out this little fella. Let's save his mother. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. That's happened quite recently. Hope you got those restaurant reservations in early, gang. Klonoa, quit running around and making cute friends everywhere. It's absolutely sickening. Did I say sickening? I meant charming beyond belief. Soundtrack to this one was composed by at least 3 different composers. I don't know who any of them are. This guy kind of looks like a jerk. Listen, Seedoff Lundgren. Yeah, anywho, gang. Been trying to beat every game in the house on original hardware that I've got laying around, and that original Legend of Zelda, let me tell you, hell of a lot more fun with a guide. The problem I've always had is that I'd get lost, don't know what I'm doing, don't know where to go. But in this instance, I let go of the pride, dialed up a guide, and not to be snide, but it was bona fide. And rhyming ends now. But yeah, Zelda was pretty cool. Zelda 1. There we go. So we pick up that dastardly Seedoff, chuck him at Pamela, and we're good to go. Hey, who's seen that Pamela Anderson recently in some of her recent pictures? Nigh irrecognizable. And that's okay. We all get older, we all change a little bit, and we all get down to business, and we attack dolphins in our spare time. Got some nice bubbles there. Everyone loves a bubble. There we go. That's 3. So yeah, 4 hits to take down a boss. That's pretty reasonable. Reasonable's Grill. Giddy up, gang. We are trophy earned manipulated king. That's a horrible name for a trophy. What's wrong with you, Namco? Your compilations are substandard. But when the games contained therein are so good, what does it matter? Do love that jazzy Joka theme. Okay, yeah, so Klonoa does have a tail. He could be a dog. He could be a cat. I don't think a rabbit has a tail like that. Oh, Seedoff's got some acid reflux. Oh, that's it. I was under a spell. Glog, glog, glog. Honestly, gang, I could use a free fill about now. In that case, Forlock's granny is in danger. She knows the ancient legends. Not doing as many goofy voices tonight, gang, because I don't know why. I'm trying to disassociate. Just, this game's a good one. I don't want to give anything away, but perhaps I've given away too much already. I dig the collar. I didn't like the redesign on Klonoa when they did the Wii remake back in about 2009 or who knows when that came out. Oh, hey, Carl. Get him, Carl. Hey, Carl, got any cheese? Oh. Hey, Carl, got any purple Urkel? Alright, there we go. Folks, we are moving right along here. We are 2 stages deep here in Klonoa Door to Phantomile. We are playing tonight here on the Klonoa Fantasy Reverie Collection. Contains both Klonoa Door to Phantomile and Klonoa 2 Luna Tia's Veil. I'm Johnny Sixgun. I need a free fill. We'll be back in just a moment. Till then, enjoy a bit of relaxing music. Go home. Go home, Steve. Get out of my house, Steve. That's a new feature on the show game. We got a weird whistle now. Coming back to you live from the city of elegance and danger, Minneapolis, Minnesota, your pal Johnny Sixgun. Running the 5-game Great Gauntlet. 5 great games at a great price. Don't buy these on the original hardware, folks. If you happen to buy them back when they were cheap, my copy of Klonoa, it's a rental copy. There's a huge sticker on it, scuffed to shit. It plays great, but all the instruction manual is missing. This is worth $250. Why would you pay that when you can pay... I bought these 2 games on sale together on modern, convenient hardware for only 10 bones. How can you go wrong? Unless you're a little strapped for cash, and emulation's always an option. But here we are drinking a little Kugel's Barrel Man Ale. There's a man on the packaging. He's made out of a barrel, like a construct from Donkey Kong Country, which this level reminds me greatly of 1994's Donkey Kong Country on the SNES, or maybe the Ewok Village from 1984's Return of the Jedi. But this barrel ale from Kugel is barely drinkable. Ha ha. Yee. Ooh, barely drinkable, huh? Let's hit it, gang. We got some buoyancy guys. Oh boys, these are oh boisterous. They're bubbly, crackly, something or other. I remember the Keebler gang. They had a kind of a kettle chip before kettle cooked potato chips were a thing. Oh, I remember these gondolas being pretty fun. All right, well that maybe they're not that exciting. Alright, these moves are getting more clever by the moment. All that for a few jewels. Well, can't all be winners, folks. Although we do tonight, folks, have a rule in place. Here we go. I think we've got a little action here. Whenever Klonoa needs to get his health up, we have to eat these Starburst conversation hearts that are left over from Valentine's Day. It's May now, so these are old. Hey, I'm Klonoa from Breezegale. Oh yeah, well I just ate a conversation heart that says, "Did you?" No, I did not. No sirree, Bob. These guys gotta watch the language here. Yeah, a lot of video games have that gibberish language, but... Oh, that awful Joka, what a prick. Although Joka's teeth do kind of remind me of the Joker's face paint from the Suicide Squad Isekai series from HBO Max. That was alright. Kind of throwaway entertainment, but it was alright. Speaking of entertainment you don't want to throw away, continuing my journey to beat all the games in the house. I was working on the Zelda series last year. The first one was no walk in the park, but with the guide it was enjoyable and I had a lot of fun with it. Now Zelda 2, Adventures of Link, that's one I've played in the past. A friend of mine and I had played that one, and I think we had gotten farther than I really thought we did, because it was very familiar. Oh, I love the music on this stage. Ah, nuts, we gotta eat another conversation heart. Yeah, Zelda 2, a little more action-oriented. Link wielding that sword like a pro. Be pink. There you go. I'd rather be pink than be stink. Oh, something just happened there. Oh, I got a key. Oh, Klonoa, what have you done? We are running short on those lives now. So do I have the key? I don't think so. Monkey Allen, Monkey Allen and the warehouse fancies you, by the way. Monkey Allen. Oh, it's all cordoned off. Well played. Okay, we got the key. Oh, hamburgers. That's not what the goal was. Here we go. Awful lot of troublemakers on this island. Best to press on. Let's hit a Klonoa. You know, I could rescue that dude, or I just leave. Sometimes you just want to leave. But yeah, this series, boy, Namco dropped it like a hot potato. The first one was this one, barely even a culture or a critical darling. It did catch on with a cult following eventually, but I mean, it was enough to create a PlayStation 2 sequel, and that didn't drum up too much support. And there's some Game Boy Advance games, as I mentioned, but yeah, I mean, Klonoa just kind of limped along. There was talk of a movie not more than 6 or 7 years ago, but that went nowhere. I would have probably checked out a Klonoa movie, oddly enough. These guys look incorrigible. Okay, keep bouncing around, you jerks. Just relax. Oh, yeah, he's coming back. This is a nightmare. Oh, I botched it. It was a botch job, and it was all for naught, because we could have just done that in the first place. Alright, giddy up. We knocked over the log. Alright, that's gonna call for a conversation, heart. A little more action to go with that conversation. Little less conversation, a little more action. Alright, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's get that conversation heart. Once this box is gone, it's gone. There is another box upstairs, but... ugh. I don't want to put myself into the sugar shack. Almost got into a Sean Connery impression there. The title tonight, once again, referring... oh, here we go. Got some sort of a fun time flower to open. If we want to open the egg, we can at our own peril. And I botched it. It's a disaster. It's a nightmare scenario. In the late 90s, Sean Connery was in some sort of Robin Williams-esque inspirational movie called Finding Forrester, where he helps out some, I don't know, some unfortunate youngster who becomes a big deal by pulling himself by the bootstraps. At some point, Sean Connery, by encouraging this youngster, he just goes ahead and exclaims, "You're the man now, dog." That is a line that went on to become internet infamous, spawning a whole meme culture in the YTMND, You're the Man Now Dog, YTMND website. Yeah, so check that. There you go. There's some internet history. You're the rabbit-eared cat man now, dog. That's what we're going for there. Klonoa, look out for that moo. Manny moo, ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, I see. He's in the background. It's a donkey. Okay, there's something going on here. When in doubt, check it out. Just move around, keep going. We got a gold coin. I don't know what the hell that's good for, but it can't hurt. Oh, there's a key. That would be nice. Always a nice idea to run around with an enemy when you're playing these Klonoa games. They help you do that double jump, which is super handy. Maybe lets you... No, I didn't get any health out of that, so I'm not eating a candy heart. There we go. That was all that we had to do. Just a bit of rigmarole to get that key so we could go back to this other path. That's Klonoa Door to Phantomile. First, yeah, I played the demo once or twice, maybe. Not terribly interested in the first level. It's like, I'm from the age of Arrow the Acrobat, Zero the Kamikaze Squirrel, Artie Lightfoot, Twisted Tales of Spike McFang, Sonic the Hedgehog, Bubsy the Bobcat, Earthworm Jim, just all these mascots, the Battletoads, Lomax. Well, what was that lemming? Was it Lomax? Oh yeah, then I get hit. And that's okay. It's okay to get hit sometimes. Hit me, Klonoa, one more time. So yeah, I mean, I brushed this one off initially as just another run-of-the-mill platformer with a who gives a fuck protagonist. But it's pretty cool. It's a well-playing game. Pretty cool soundtrack. I think they want me to take a hike here. Alright, so once again we're going to have to kind of use the grape, scratch our heads and come up with a working solution, and we've done it. We're on the tram, the scam tram. The Tam Tam Scam Tram. Got a B. Oh my. Oh, Nikes. We actually really dropped the ball there. That's okay. We're gonna keep on sipping on this Leinenkugel's Barrelman Ale. It's not too bad, folks. Some of those Leinies aren't my favorites, and I kind of like this one. Kind of a shame what happened with that Liney's Lodge in Wisconsin, a very storied place of historic brewing value. Historic brewing. What am I going for here? It doesn't matter. It's a damn shame what they did to that old Leinenkugel's brewery. Okay, it's all going to shit now. Let's quit horsing off here, Klonoa. Let's grab the moo, you jump on the thing, and up you go. Upsy daisy. No, don't worry about the Leinenkugels. They'll be fine. Yeah, other games in the 2.5D genre, particularly in the early to, well, I'd say mid to late 90s in particular, would include games on the Saturn such as Clockwork Knight 2, Bug 2, maybe Pandemonium, that was on PS1 and Saturn. Yeah, let's see what else we got. For Gex, who could forget the 3DO's own Gex? Yeah, 2.5D. Pretty weird style, but it does the trick. There we go, now we got it. It's just going in the wrong order. You're going about it in the wrong way. You're using the wrong tone. Almost getting into a Chris Walken thing there recently. Rewatched True Romance starring, well, I wouldn't say starring Christopher Walken and Dennis Hopper. I'd say starring Christian Slater, Patricia Arquette, Gary Oldman pops up, Brad Pitt's on the couch. Pretty awesome cast. Hey, maybe R.I.P. Val Kilmer even pops up. Speaking of Val Kilmer from The Doors, Jim Morrison's bust has been found. They got his head, gang. They found it. It's been missing from a French cemetery for like 30 years, and now it's back. Yes, Einhander would definitely qualify as 2.5D gameplay. Bill Shady, that's a PlayStation class. I don't know what that's going at. Last time I checked, that's going for 150 complete. Johnny's got a copy. I've got the original Squaresoft soundtrack for that one too. So although I have a pirated copy of the Klonoa Door to Phantomile soundtrack, the Einhander soundtrack I have is that's legit, and that's a pretty good 90s house soundtrack. I'm still digging the original PlayStation 1 soundtrack in this. This is a remake, folks. This is not the original PlayStation 1 version of Klonoa, although I've got this weird pixely filter on here. Kind of gives it a voxel look, to be honest. If you don't know what the difference between a pixel and a voxel is, raise your hand. That's, I know they're great. Hey, Vision 3-1 clear. We're doing it, folks. I was hoping to get at least through stage 3 and maybe even 4-1. I'd like to... I feel like I got lost in one of these stages just terribly. We'll see what shakes out. But yeah, Legend of Zelda 2, The Adventures of Link on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Cartridge is shaking a little bit. That battery, although it failed once, it held the rest of the... I mean, it was almost a repeat of my experience with Dragon Quest on the NES. I mean, these cartridges are like 35 years old, people. These batteries are just decaying. Oh, these things explode. This is a nightmare. But that's okay. That one will hit that switch. And there we go. Puzzle solved. So yeah, that's a reason why I want to beat some of these games while they're still working, while the hardware is still working. Oh, alright, you got like 2 seconds after it goes beep, alright. But yeah, I want to beat these games while they still work, and while my hands still work. Ah, hamburgers, that didn't really do much. Oh, I love that. Mallet whacking the cart. Oh my god, this is that stage I get lost in. I usually on a casual, if it's like one of those afternoons, like, I'm just gonna throw Klonoa in. This is a stage where it's like, oh yeah, we're done. So we're gonna stay. Oh, I gotta eat a heart on that one. We'll read it. Read it, need it. S. Hashtag do you. Do you regret your life choices? Not really. Ooh, take a key for coming in. Well, yeah, the hardware and the software held up for Zelda 2, and that was it was a toughie. I don't know, I've seen online lists whose credibility cannot be verified, but they claim that Zelda 2 is one of the hardest NES games, most difficult to clear. If that's the case, I must be an NES genius, because I beat it, folks. I don't know. I used some less than savory tactics for defeating Shadow Link, I guess, but that's to be expected. Alright, Klonoa, let's keep on going here. Let's not tarry too long. Let's get back to the screwy old cart. Oh, there we go. That's right. Didn't need to jump there, but we did. That's okay. We could use a key. Alright, we'll just go for a thwack. Gator Golf, give it a whack. Gator Golf, he'll spit it right back. Gator Golf, what could be greater than playing a game of golf with a gator? Alright, we got a key now. Back at the beginning. Didn't want to go there. Let's give it one more whack there, Klonoa. You know, I don't want to go this way, which is why I'm going to do it. There we go. Sometimes... Oh, Klonoa. Oh, you pig. You dirty, greedy pig. You got blown up. Now I'm just making all the wrong moves, and that's okay. Oh, that's gonna call for a... Well, I'm not gonna need a conversation heart since I've fallen down the hole. Yeah, some of the other best platformers of all time. I mean, whoops-a-daisy. As mentioned earlier, I love Mario World. I mean, all those early Mario games. Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers 2. This game owes a lot to that one. Mario 3 is great. Mario World's great. Yoshi's Island's outstanding. Nah, it's just great. I don't know, I have to replay Yoshi's Island. That'll happen. I mean, I don't know if Mega Man X would really qualify as a platformer so much as a run and gun or a shoot. Well, certainly not a shoot 'em up. This little Monkey Man's really Got my goat. There we go. That's right in the nick of time, starring Christopher Walken and Johnny Depp. Happens in real time. That's before 24 was a thing. If you even remember the television program 24. I watched 2 seasons of it. The bargain was if I were to watch 2 seasons of that, a friend of mine would watch Cowboy Bebop. He did not. I really didn't care, though. So yeah, I got to see some Kiefer Sutherland, at least. Kiefer Sutherland. There we go. Hit the squish. Squish on the switch. Last week, when I was about to beat Elevator Action Returns, I was about to reference the Pioneer anime pseudo-classic Armitage the Third, Polymatrix or Multimatrix, your choice. But Elizabeth Berkley and Kiefer Sutherland did the English voice acting for that, so Showgirls and 24 together at last. Ooh, that Joker theme. Do 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 do. Adios, muchacho. Shouldn't have been fucking around so much. I was not paying attention to what Joker was up to there. Might have lent a terrific clue to what I'm supposed to do next, but I wager it's going to involve platforming and light puzzling, perhaps. Okay, well, I'm not doing anything correctly, and that happens sometimes. And then you know what you do better. Sort of a crazy flying lizard, guys. I like that. There we go. We got a checkpoint. That's always a sure sign that you're on the right track. Nordic track. Holy crow, we went right down the hole. Da, 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 da. So yeah, Legend of Zelda 2, Adventures of Link, toughie. I'm not going to pretend that it was easy, especially on the ailing hardware, but you know we did it, folks. Ah, there we go. Switcheroo. I'd like to go back there. Oh, I see. I see, wiener. Whoops-a-daisy, fell right down the hole. That was inadvertent. Certainly ill-advised. Oh, nutsack. Just a little too slow. We'll do better next time. Next time, Gadget. Next time. So there we go. We'll let the explosive men just rest there. There we go. Had a little longer fuse that time. Ooh, the nefarious Joka, the minion of Gadius, is up to some horse shit here. You want the key? He. Cancer for the cure. Let's not get this singing gang. There we go. Oh my. Gotta fly. I saw her first. Rewatched Batman Returns not too long ago. I'd say that qualifies almost as a Christmas movie. Got another key, let's keep going. Just had to be certain there. Let's boogie. Yeah, Batman Returns is weird. Christopher Walken was in that one there. Did some other Tim Burton flicks. Sleepy Hollow. Couldn't resist on a sale for the... Oh, what a dumb fool. Just right down that hole for no reason whatsoever. This doesn't seem like the sort of stage I'd like to retry. Do I have the key still? I don't think I do. Alright, there we go. Still needed to grab that again, so very glad I made the sojourn up there to check that out. Now let's not foul it up again here, gang. Let's make the right move. Let's make a sure-footed step in the correct direction, and let's use this key as our golden opportunity to the advancement to a beautiful and new future. Or maybe I'm just going back into the wrong direction. So I know we've certainly seen this spot already, but sometimes you gotta revisit. Oh yeah, this thing. Feel like we have to restart a generator somewhere, perhaps. Not really minding this pixelated filter we've got turned on here, to be honest, folks. It's... I don't know, I feel it does the game justice. Works well with the presentation. Yeah, this is totally the stage I always get stuck at, and I'm like, meh. Oh, this is the beginning. And as we've already stated, that is a very good place to start, so let's just eliminate every... Okay, we've certainly just been here. Have to restart the generator at some spot, so that's good. Oh. Let's take another round. Alright, this was already previously open. Da, 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 da. Well, yeah, I happen to have a copy of the Legend of Zelda 3, a Link to the Past in the house, and by gum, I had never beaten that one on the SNES back in the day. Had a copy of it knocking about, but would never really get too much farther than the Dark World, which wasn't, you know, not too far to be honest. Oh, whoops, we gotta do that whole thingamabob. Yeah, we'll give this, you know, another shot game. We'll probably, yammer about Zelda, and we'll see if we can get through this stage, and then we'll wrap it up for the night. We'll keep on keeping on here. Oh yeah, we gotta do the, explosion guy. But yeah, did a proper run of Legend of Zelda 3 Link's Awakening on the SNES this past year, and probably my favorite Zelda game. Now I'd like to replay Link's Awakening on the Game Boy again, or maybe even that Switch remake of Link's Awakening. But Link to the Past, pretty cool. Once again, gotta give it up to playing with a guide. That really helped. That took the guesswork out and made it a little more enjoyable. Now, maybe I'm going in the wrong direction here. No, I think it's the only direction I can go. So let's keep going. Well, you know what, let's... Whoa! Ah, there's a death. And I'm going to tell you, folks, if we fail here... I mean, these... Oh, I'd hate to run through the whole thing again. Maybe we'll just... Oh, no, don't do it. Oh, okay, we're falling apart here. This is something I've documented in the past. I call it Mega Man-itis. It's where you actually start doing everything over and over, and you start unlearning what you know, and you just start making more and more mistakes. So you kind of just spiral out of control. So let's not do that. If we run out of lives, and if it restarts us at the beginning of the stage, that's fine. We'll be done for the night, and we'll be back Thursday, come what may. And that's okay. We can't do everything on the spot. Why must humanity drive progress? Why can't progress drive humanity? Oh, there's the keyhole right there for... There it is, folks. That's, you know, that's just how it goes. That could have been illustrated a little better, I feel, but that's just my opinion, man. Now, I got to imagine something fun happens if I hit these in the correct order. I'm done with it. I'm good. No, I think I have to sort it now. Well, there we go. Just that simple. Hey, we started the generator, folks. So let's hit it. Let's see if we can meander our way back. Yeah, these Zelda games, they're just a little obtuse. If you know exactly where to go and what to do, that's cool. You can have a pretty fun time horsing around with these Legend of Zelda games, but oh my god, have I totally lost the plot and forgotten where to go now? I totally have. Alright, let's cut that chatter for a bit. I think we're back on the right track. Alright, here we go. I'd like to get closer to the beginning. That's right here. Is this where we have our fun time contraption we've been hoping to see started since the dawn of time? It's a close one. Close one to the Went. To George Wendt. I forgot to mention, folks, we have lost a good Midwestern friend who many would recognize from TV's Cheers or perhaps House. Not House or House MD, but House with the Greatest American Hero. Or as one of Bill Swirsky's super fans, Duppers. Yeah, we lost the George Wendt, so that's a pisser, but we'll keep on keeping on, and we'll keep enjoying the work. So we'll keep enjoying the Polish sausage and chugging those Midwestern beers for George Wendt tonight. R.I.P. Seems to be some sort of giant thing rolling this way. Let's keep our wits about us. I thought that was invincibility. No, just double jewel bonus. Kind of like getting kicked in the double jewels. Hoping that's an extra life. Ooh. Oh, 2 hearts. I will gladly eat 2 conversation hearts for that. Oh, you son of a bitch. Like to get pissed off sometimes. All I had to do is simply walk into the door. But, you know, it didn't happen. There we go. It worked that time because it did. But no, I'd be happy to eat 2 conversation hearts for the 2 hearts I had refilled there. What have we got? Your fave, you are fave, your fave. And we've got the greater than 3 or less than 3. I don't know. 1 is less than 3, supposedly. But 24 is the highest number. There we go. There we go. Got into a boss, seemingly, maybe. Ooh, that Joker, he's just beating the tar out of this old woman. She looks like a wizard from the Ralph Bakshi movie Wizards. I don't know. You nasty little pests. So yeah, folks, if we can get through Joker's next... Oh, the Gelgblom. I think I planted some Gelgblom in the front yard. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, by the way, watch out for falling objects. Looks like a particularly lame smash stage, perhaps. Oh, there's a nice moo there. Move over, butter. Got a nice house soundtrack here for this boss battle, oddly enough. What the hell's that? Oh, shit. Oh, we've still got another attempt. Let's do it, gang. No time for bullshit. The time for bullshit has passed. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I can see a shadow. That's always a pretty clear indicator where not to be. Oh, hamburgers. There's a meandering about there, a husky idler, if you will. Alright, there we go. We got the Gelg Balm down a couple of nachos there. Seemingly very upset with his current predicament. Let's send him packing, folks. Let's do it with enthusiasm. Let's also watch out for falling objects. Can we find another move? Well, there we have it, gang. Gelg Balm in the can. Vision 3-2 clear. That was our ambition for tonight. Klonoa door to Phantomile isn't the longest game in the world. Hey, trophy earned. Nightmare seed. A little nightmare fuel for you, gang. Well saved, am I? Many thanks. Zelda knockoff, I am not. Begun the Klonoa wars have. So yeah, we lost Jodan Baker for elevator action returns. We lost George Wendt to Klonoa door to Phantomile. Hopefully we lose no more of our beloved overweight white celebrities. So we're playing the Great Gauntlet, folks. Let's stop this insanity. Oh wait, Hugh Pow's heard of it. Oh, it's a giant temple that floats in the sky. Oh, which reminds me, folks, not only did I play the SNES Zelda 3 Link to the Past, which was pretty good, I finally got a cotton to it. It's a good game. Little obtuse, still a lot better with a guide, but then I also finally finished Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Oh, that nefarious joke. Ooh, he's listening, and what a puke. But yeah, back in the day, 2000, 2001, whatever it was the first person in line at Walmart to not get a PlayStation 2. So I had purchased a copy of the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask on the Nintendo 64 expansion pack required. And I never beat it. I was just obsessed with getting all of the masks so I could do the Oni Link big finisher thing, and I did. I got every single mask, and I just quit at the last dungeon, as I am wont to do. Who doesn't do that? So, picked up that game save from 1990, whatever, 2000, blah, blah. And hey, use that game save of over 2 decades past to beat his Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Didn't get the Oni Link mask, but I got the game beat. Da 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 da. So there we have it, folks. Klonoa and Hugh Pow are trying their darndest to get this moon pendant back to the Moon Maiden to do something to stop Gadius and Joka from being a couple of chunks. Well, we're going to have to keep the chunks in our pants for now, folks, because we're wrapping it up for the night. We're going to call it right now, because there are only a few, well, what do we got? Nope, that's it, folks. We gotta stop right now. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep playing, because I dig the music so much. The only thing I dig more is you folks tuning in live. Thanks for joining me with one of my favorites from the PlayStation, 1997, Namco's Klonoa Door to Phantomile. Playing the remake here on the Klonoa Fantasy Reverie Nonsense Collection on your PS4, Switch, modern consoles, blah blah. If you gotta play this game, which you might, buy it on the cheap and enjoy. But if you don't want to, we'll be back Thursday, gang. We're going to finish off Klonoa Door to Phantomile and keep on going with the Great Gauntlet. So thanks so much to everybody for tuning in live. Ooh, let's just check out this summary here. Oh boy, we might have to check that out next time. Next time being this coming Thursday at 7 p.m. Central. Join me, Johnny Sixgun, as we keep this 5-year anniversary event going. We're on game number 2 of 5. Klonoa Door to Phantomile. We're beating it this Thursday tentatively. So I hope to see you there. Whether I see you there or not, though, thanks for tuning in. Be well and behave. Your pal Johnny Sixgun signing off for now. Ta-da.